How does it feel for me? Gemma's update, May 2021. You were really worried about the delay in getting listed for a kidney transplant the last time. Have you received any update about the situation?
I'm still waiting on an MRI scan to determine my eligibility to go on the list, depending on what my arteries are doing in my pelvic area. But I've been waiting on that now for 3 months, which is quite frustrating and quite irritating that I'm still waiting and does not seem to be a priority. So that's the only update that I've had. It's to zero, and nothing, no communication from doctors. The reason I'm told is delays for the MRI scan is due to COVID and there being a huge backlog, and I'm still told it could be many more weeks before I even get a letter for the appointment, which is so frustrating because my function being so low and now starting dialysis, I would think it's a priority, but it doesn't seem to be pushed any further forward. It just makes me so angry that the wait is so long when it seems to me that it's an urgent need now. It's more a priority than just a general, let's get an MRI scan. So it's frustrating. I mean, it's upsetting because I have no idea when that scan might be. It's the only thing that I'm waiting on to find out if I'm eligible to go back onto the transplant list. So my life is kind of in their hands.
Can you tell me about your hospital admission in April?
When I was admitted, it was for what we initially thought was just fluid on my lungs, which was causing me quite bad chest pain. So after a week of the water tablets to get rid of the fluid on the lungs, but no improvement on the chest pain, an x-ray did determine that it was actually fluid around my heart and quite a lot of it. So the cardiology team admitted me to them, and they was absolutely fantastic. They was so fast and efficient at getting the fluid drained off from around my heart to make me feel better.
What would have improved your experience whilst in hospital?
The communication between not only the professionals together, but the professionals to me, because yet again, on another experience is that they didn't talk to me about what was going on, not even in regards to treatment. I kind of got a brief rundown of what might happen. The minute I get back to the ward, this is the treatment we're going to give you right now, without me even knowing. It was kind of like just supposed to be just as a precaution. So things need to be improved, definitely, in communication.
How was your regular podiatry appointment this month?
I don't really have any bad things to say about podiatry. They're so efficient and effective and on the ball, and they do a fantastic job. And yeah, I probably wouldn't even have my foot on my leg right now if it wasn't for the work that they do. They're so good at rearranging appointments if I need to, or if it's an urgent emergency, I'll be seen the same day. So that it went really well. It was spot on, kind of, as always.
If you could have changed one thing to make your experience better this month, what would it be?
The communication again between the professionals and myself, especially this month surrounding treatment and medication. To know, I mean, I had no information at all about dialysis or the complications from that from the doctors. I kind of, for example, when I was on the ward, I got more information from the lady that brings the tea than I have from the doctors. She told me I was on fluid restrictions, so I'm limited on how much I can drink a day. And I never got any of that information from the doctors. I still haven't had any information surrounding that, so I have no idea what my limits are, how much I can drink. So it's very shocking that the tea lady knows more than the doctors, and she's the one giving me the most information. So definitely communication between the professionals and myself.